Welcome to another video. Today's video I want to review the Google Home Mini, an excellent speaker with a few catches. I'm your host Connor, the host with the most. Let's get into it. The Google Home Mini, I unboxed it a few weeks ago and I ordered it because it was reasonably cheap and affordable. It had Google Assistant built in, smart features, I can get my smart home stuff if I want to. That's why I bought it. You know, I have a good Bluetooth speaker with smart enabled functions. I've noticed some catches to this plan. The first catch is I'm an iPhone user. So that means I use Apple Music. Why is this a catch? Well, it's because I bought a Google Home Mini, not a Nest
Sorry,
Mini.
I don't understand, but I found something related.
Okay, Google,
Do you want to know?
stop. Why is this a catch? Well, it's because the Nest Mini has Apple Music functionality. The whole Nest series has it. Then, on the other side of the spectrum, you have my first gen Mini. That doesn't have Apple Music functionality, which is a big deciding factor for me with speakers. It's not entirely a deal breaker though. I can use Bluetooth pairing off my phone or my watch, and I can just play off the phone with Bluetooth. Not a deal breaker. But obviously not ideal because I can't just ask it to play something like Bruce Springsteen or whatever I want. I can't ask it to play a particular song because I do not have Spotify Premium. I do have my free Spotify account linked to it. However, it won't link me specific songs. It won't play specific songs. It won't play specific music. It won't play specific artists. It'll only play playlists because I am not linked to a premium account, so it doesn't give me those perks. Then I accepted it. And that's fine. But then I came into another bottleneck. It is extremely difficult to set up routines on the Google Home Mini. I have tried this. I have gone into the app, the Google Home app. I have gone into the Google Assistant app. I have gone onto forums, threads, Google, everything, trying to get the routines set up. A simple routine with things like when I say good morning, after I say the keyword, it should, what I wanted it to do is tell me the time, the weather, the news, and if I had anything on my calendar for the day. That's what I wanted it to do. Basic functionality. Like I can do it with a Siri shortcut on my phone. Okay? I can do it on that. On that, not so much. Whatever the reason, they saved a lot of functionality and they crippled the Home Mini when the Nest Mini came out. Okay, so that's a bummer. But how's the Google Assistant? Because that's the reason I bought it. Well, taking out the biggest flaws, which I just listed there, and taking out the fact that it still uses micro USB as a cable. However, you can remove the cable from the back of the speaker if you want to put it under a desk or wherever it is. You can do that. Google Assistant is fine. It's usable on this. It is not anything spectacular, I will say. Am I disappointed in my purchase? Do I regret the purchase? And do I regret the fact that I didn't just upgrade to the Nest Mini and spend that €10 extra? Kinda. Could I have gotten an Echo Dot for the same price as that, and I would have gotten similar functionality, and I would have had easier support for routines, which I wanted? Kinda, yeah. But let's talk about Google Assistant. The actual smart digital assistant. How is it at asking random questions? I could ask it things like, okay Google, what is 20 to the power of 19?
The answer is 5 septillion 242 sextillion 880 quintillion.
Okay, so I can do maths problems. But I can't do all maths problems. You can only do things like things to the power of, or whatever multiplied by whatever, or things like that. It can't do complex numbers, it can't do functions, it can't do calculus, none of that. And it can't do algebra. Believe me, I've tried so many times. But when you ask the speaker something, it'll have a pause. And that's not significant in the Nest Mini, which I will be reviewing, by the way, because I'm making a lot of comparisons to it. I will be reviewing that speaker. This is not that. And I keep pointing over there because the speaker's over there. There's always a pause in between when you ask the question and when it does it. Sometimes it's a very small pause. Other times it can just work. Other times it's a long pause, maybe 10 seconds. Now, on the other hand, for basic things, it does them really well. Like, I can ask it to set alarms, the time, the weather, the local news, radio stations. That can all be done. It gets really loud. And, okay, you might want something more. But let's take, for example, in a strange world where I say, okay, who would I recommend this to? If I had to recommend it to someone, like I could not recommend it. Someone who just wants a basic speaker that can Google things like, okay Google, what is a server?
According to Wikipedia, in computing, a server is a piece of computer hardware or software that provides functionality for other programs.
Okay Google, stop. Okay, so you can ask it random questions. That's pretty cool. But if you're in the Apple ecosystem, which I am, maybe skip out on this one. Maybe pick up an Amazon Echo Dot, 3rd gen. And maybe consider a HomePod Mini. It'll be more money, however it'll be so much worth it. That thing is not what I expected it to be. I am kinda disappointed, if I'm being honest. So with that, thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, consider liking, subscribing. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the video. And I'll catch you next one. Goodbye.